Right now around the area, we are tracking severe weather that's moving through parts of the area right now. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch that is in play for most of Middle Tennessee and for parts of Southern Kentucky that goes until 7 o'clock this evening. And most of the area right now, we've got a slight risk that was upgraded for us this afternoon. And what we're going to be watching for is some the wind damage and the hail is going to be the main two that we're going to be watching for. But a quick spin up tornado or two is going to be possible, mainly for folks areas north in the Tennessee and Kentucky border right there. That's where we're going to be watching. So if you are in between the Tennessee and Kentucky border, that's where we're going to be watching the main threat for isolated tornadoes. Now, right now, we only have 2 active severe thunderstorm warnings that are on the radar right now. It's raining, okay? It's raining pretty much everywhere right now. If you go back over towards the Dickson County area, we're picking up on some heavier rain sails that's moving through parts of the area right now. And where we have this severe thunderstorm warning, the latest one that was issued by the National Weather Service, it does include parts of the Millersville area. And if we continue to go through here, it looks like it'll be parts of the eastern Cheatham County, Robertson County areas for you as well. And then we'll even clip the parts of northern Davidson County as well. That severe thunderstorm warning is out until 2:15 this afternoon. This storm was located over the Ashland City area, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. The reason why, normally when you get severe thunderstorm warnings, winds has to be right around 58 miles per hour. Anything past 55 miles per hour, right around 58 miles per hour, that's going to cause a severe thunderstorm warning. I will also note that there is going to be some quarter-sized hail that can also be possible with this. Locations, we're going to include Ashland City, Madison, Hendersonville, Goodlettsville, Millersville, Greenbrier, Coopertown, Lakewood, Ridgetop, the Old Hickory location, Jolton, Whites Creek, and we'll also include areas over in the Beamans Park area. If you're also over the Interstate 65 between mile markers 88 and 106, and then Interstate 24 between mile markers 28 and 44, and then we'll keep an eye on the weather towards that specific location there. Well, this one is not a tornado threat. It doesn't have a tornado possible on it. We've seen a lot that have had a tornado possible tags on it. And some of you are probably saying, now, Laronta, what do you mean when you say tornado possible? A lot of times when you get ingredients in play, especially you get that hot and cold that kind of combines together, just because it hasn't formed all the way, if this storm has previously caused a tornado warning and it's moving directly towards your location, you'll start with a severe thunderstorm warning, but it will have a tornado tag on it. When tornado tag means tornado possible. We've got 4 people watching. Okay, that just basically means a tornado is possible, and we can issue a tornado warning at any given moment. Now, we just got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning that just came into play, and I'll make sure to post that here after the live is over with. This one is also non-tornado tag, but it is something that we're going to talk about. This one happens to be for the Cheatham, Davidson, and the Dickson County location. If we want to get specific on that, northwestern Davidson County will include the southeastern part of Dickson County, and then we're going to include the southeastern part of Cheatham County as well. That severe thunderstorm warning is out until 2:30 this afternoon. Right around 1:47, that severe thunderstorm was located near the Dickson County location. It is moving east right around 35 miles per hour for us right now. 60 mile per hour wind gust is going to be one of the main hazards, and of course, quarter-sized hail. And again, let me know what you guys are seeing out there. You can send in your videos through Messenger. You can tag me on your weather videos. You can tag me on my Facebook or any social media platform that you follow me on. Now, some specific locations we'll talk about here: Dickson, Ashland City, White Bluff, the Kingston Springs location, Pegram, Burns, Charlotte, Beaman Park, and we'll also include the Bells Bend location. And if we're thinking about interstates here, we'll pull Interstate 40 between mile markers 185 and 201. So if you are familiar with that interstate and those mile markers right there, just keep in mind that some storms are on the way. Now, like I said, the hail threat is going to be what radar has picked up. And we're going to see some max wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. So this is all going to be moving directly towards Nashville. So if you're in the center of the Nashville viewing area, just make sure you're paying attention, because a severe thunderstorm warning is forthcoming to your location. Like I said, we only have 3 active severe thunderstorm warnings. The other one there that we were kind of talking about earlier, it's only got about 8 minutes left, but that one was specifically for the Cheatham, Robertson, and the Sumner County location. That severe thunderstorm warning is still going to continue until about 2 o'clock. Right now it's 1:51 across the area. It's going to be for the western part of Sumner County, and then the northeastern Cheatham and central. So that includes all of Robertson County there. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts with this storm, and penny-sized hail from what we're getting some reports in just now. Penny-sized hail going to be possible with some of those storms.
Somebody wants to know if there's going to be a tornado threat.
So we'll talk about that here right now. So with the threat of being upgraded to a level 2 out of 5, and of course, if I wanted to, I could probably pull my Facebook up here to see the names. Can you tell me the name of that?
Donna.
Okay. So with the threat, Donna, of level 2 out of 5, there's only about a 2% risk for some tornadoes today, and it's mainly going to be for areas in the northern tier. So that's right around that Tennessee and Kentucky borderline right there. That's where we're going to watch the main threat for tornadoes. But again, if you're in parts of that middle there, where you're under that level 2, we could still see a quick spin-up tornado anywhere in that level 2 out of 5, and it's possible we could see it in the level 1 out of 5 as well. But here's the main thing. The main thing that we're going to be watching for the area today is damaging winds, and hail is going to be the main primary concern that we're going to be watching for. But again, as we said, yesterday the tornado was out of the picture, but now it's a low side, but it's not 0. So that's something that we'll continue to keep an eye on there. And do let me know if we have any more comments that I can answer before ending this Facebook Live here.
She said, okay, thank you. I'm in Bethpage.
All right, right now, in parts of Sumner County right now, everything's looking good right now. We've got, Donna, we've got dry conditions for the Bethpage area right now, but there is some storms that have been producing some severe thunderstorm warnings that will be knocking on your doorstep here. Rather, I'd say in between 2:30 at the latest, right around 2:45, 2:50, we'll start to see some of those storms move through parts of your area. And of course, the Storm 12 Weather Team will bring you the very latest on what's happening on the radar. You can follow this on our social media platforms. You can also keep an eye on the YouTube. David Wallace will be in here in a little bit. He's going to get the stream up and going for us on the YouTube and the Facebook page here in just a little bit, so we'll be able to gather up everything for you on a live stream, and you can follow our little ticker at the bottom there for the latest on warnings, and we'll make sure to jump on. But right now we're just covering severe thunderstorm warnings right there. So for folks that's asking for the Kentucky area, because of course we do cover a good chunk of the Kentucky area right now, the only really storm that we have right now is back over towards the Glasgow, Kentucky area and back over towards Scottsville. And really it's just these storms are well behaved. They're acting calm, but there is some heavy rain that's moving through with this system right now. So Scottsville, Glasgow, Kentucky, just a heads up for you that we do have some storms your way, non-severe right now. But as we get, for folks that's in that dry peak heating of the day, that's where we're going to watch out for the main storms. And it wouldn't surprise me if we got a severe thunderstorm warning for areas in parts of the Scottsville, Kentucky area, back over in towards the Glasgow, Kentucky area. I'm just getting information here that we do now have a severe thunderstorm warning for now parts of the Scottsville, Kentucky area. So this is mainly going to be for Allen County and Barron County, Kentucky here, and that will include the Scottsville, Kentucky area. So really quickly here, this one is not does not have a tornado tag on this, but this is the information that I'm getting here just a few moments ago. This will be for the southeastern Allen County and in the south central Kentucky location, and southern Barron County, again, in the south central Kentucky area. That one is out until 2:30 this afternoon. 154 severe thunderstorm was located along the line extending from 12 miles south of Glasgow to about 7 miles southwest of Scottsville. I was just talking about that just a few moments ago. That storm is continuing to move east right around 35 miles per hour. The hazard with this is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail is going to be the main threat with that. So some other locations here that I'll mention here: Scottsville, Fountain Run, 88, Oak Forest, Roseville, Maynard, Austin, Mount Zion, Adolphus, and Holland in the Kentucky area. So if I listed off those names, just keep in mind that you've got some dicey weather up there, and that's why a severe thunderstorm warning was issued for you. It looks like they said large hail, damaging winds, and continuous clouds to ground lightnings are occurring with these storm systems. You want to make sure that you move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of the nature's leading killers out there, okay? So remember, if you can hear thunder, you are very super close to being struck by lightning. So make sure that when you hear that thunder, make sure you go directly inside there. So with that being said, all these storms, they're severe thunderstorm warnings. It's typical for us to get this at this time of the year. We tend to get them a lot, especially during March, April, and May, because that is our severe weather season. That's where we have the most severe weather.
Speaking of thunder.
Yeah, and speaking of thunder, we've got thunder here right now. Again, that system that's coming all the way from Hendersonville, Millersville, White House, Cross Plains, that system's going to continue to move east. So that's going to directly impact folks here in parts of the Gallatin area, the Portland location. Hendersonville's going to get some more rain and storms here in the activity. Wouldn't surprise me if the National Weather Service, or if we were allowed to issue a severe thunderstorm warning for a good chunk of central Sumner County. But right now, it is thundering right now. We'll watch the... See, I love being a meteorologist. Look at me go. We just got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning, and this one is indeed for central Sumner County. Let's go ahead and give you that very latest information. And again, I will be posting these severe thunderstorm warnings on the Facebook, on the Twitter, so you can catch all these severe thunderstorm warnings here.
And you just got a severe thunderstorm warning notification.
Just got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning, and this one again, guys, is for Robertson and Sumner counties, and I guarantee you this might be for the Gallatin area too. So this includes central Sumner County, and then we'll include the eastern part of Robertson County. This one again is out until 2:30 this afternoon. Right around 1:57, that severe thunderstorm was located near the White House location. Remember, I was talking about White House not that long ago. So that, again, the storms that's coming from parts of White House, Cross Plains, it's itching towards the east, right? And it's going to be moving northeast at right around 35 miles per hour. Now, with this, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust is going to be possible, and penny-sized hail is going to be the main threat. So let's talk about locations, and we'll see if Gallatin is in this. Oh, well, why don't you look at that? Some of the locations: Gallatin, Springfield, Goodlettsville, White House, Millersville, Greenbrier, Ridge Top. We'll include folks over at the Cross Plains location. Another named location that I was talking about earlier, Portland, Tennessee, is also going to be involved in this. Orlinda, Mitchellville, Black Jack, Bethpage, Oak Grove, and Cottontown. those areas are going to be included with some of the severe thunderstorms that's about to move through parts of the area. And I was telling you guys, this storm would be here between 2 and 2:30. It's well on its way. All right. Now, if we want to talk about interstates here, especially if folks are familiar with Interstate 65, between mile markers 100 and 121. So if you're familiar with 100 and 121, just be mindful that there are some storms that are on the way. So again, with this storm, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and some penny-sized hail will be the main threat. And we'll continue to watch these storms for you rather closely. All of these storms are well behaved across the viewing area. This video will be able to be replayed and watched over again. We'll make sure we put it on to the YouTube News Channel 12 Network YouTube channel a little bit later this afternoon. And then of course, me and a few others will continue to keep an eye on the sky for you throughout the afternoon and during the evening commute. I don't think we have any other questions or any comments that you see. Do you have any other comments that you saw? Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end this stream. I'm going to go ahead and make all these different Facebook posts so you guys can see the latest warnings that's out now, because they keep coming, they keep turning, they keep coming, and I like to get all that information out there. So right now the time is 2:01. We're gonna send you back to regular scheduled programming.